Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Maori playthrough. We have dealt with Russia. We need to deal with Brazil right here. But we're not going for domination or anything like that. So from there on, you know, we can try to be more peaceful. But you have to deal with the threat. Russia was the threat against our cities. Brazil is the threat against our future. So we have to deal with them right now. In the future, I think we'll be in a stable enough position. We're continuing to expand to any islands we can get right now. I think we'll be in a good position for winning this once we've established control of Brazilian lands.
Being a mercenary,
just gonna lie to him
hey,
right now.
we just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
I don't know why I lied to him. I should have just said, "Come at me, bro." But he caught me off guard. I didn't know what to do. He's like, "Hey, we see you there," and I'm like, "Do you though?" It was not a very inspired lie. He caught us red-handed. We're still going in though. We're not actually gonna send our things away. We're gonna generate some grievances against us here. Probably not the smartest move, but it is what it is. I would like an additional envoy for one turn of culture here. Because we need 6 to take Grenada. And the more states that we have as Susies, the better off we're going to be. Alright, this is ours. Thank you for the 3 era score. And thank you for cleaning up the area. How do we look over here? Let's go ahead and buy one of these tiles. And then we can use you to get the others in the area. I really like that culture bomb setup we've got. -3 loyalty per turn over here. Interesting. Interesting if true. Oh, we can almost upgrade our guys to crossbowmen. That'll be good. It's good news for us, I suppose. Where do you want to go, my friend? I guess we can go have you upgrade this tile over here. Let's send our Toa along here. Policy changes. So we will need to upgrade our archers soon. But we're getting a different one in a turn anyway, so we don't need it yet. And it's going to take them longer to get into our range.
Religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics.
So
or
where
exact iron making
what are we going to get next?
Chemistry.
I guess we can get civil service. Or a new government would be nice. We'll start with civil service, and then I'll get a professional army during that period. Or actually, I could get professional army right now, and then we could switch away from it when that rolled around. So I think that's the smarter play right here. So we'll start with professional army over here. And then once we've transitioned, it'll be cool. So we can't he's gonna be friends with us until next turn, I think. Yeah, one more turn, so we can't declare war just yet. Give me the era score. I love it. Okay, you guys are ready. Ready to walk into Babylon. We kind of need somebody to roll around the other side, potentially, but I'm not gonna belabor the point. We'll just move on. That'll be fine. Nobody has picked up the Oracle. The Oracle of St. Petersburg could be built, making it so we have a use for culture in the future. I mean, faith in the future. Let's go ahead and, or a cheaper use of it in the future. So let's go ahead and grab it. I think it could prove worthwhile. Grenada, we're almost capable of taking you. We need you guys to just wait till next turn. And we can go ahead and snag this Brazilian settler next turn. It's gonna be good times for us. Hopefully. I'm imagining some good things happening over here. Hey, Paul! I don't know. We don't need that defense over here. It'd be better to actually improve the land or drop a district. We're probably going to need to just drop a district there. We're probably going to need to buy a tile for you from them so that we have... Like, we could take this one and make it ours. And that's probably worthwhile for you. So this is... It's sea level. This has got loyalty consequences right here. This area is terrible. But it is an extra... It's an extra set of districts and stuff to get.
Remember that
So
people
there's
break
worse
down
things
too,
that can be done.
not just machinery.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. Or settle this. It's a pretty rough patch of land. I'll give you that. We'll go ahead and work on a harbor out here. A lot of these island cities are not so great. That's okay. We're getting them for a relatively low cost as far as I'm concerned. What do we need to make things easier on ourselves? I think the answer is going to be moving up in the military tree here soon. Although getting shipyards and stuff available to us soon would be nice as well. You need a granary. I'm being kind of stingy with our gold, but I'm wanting to use it, well, in part to upgrade archers and in part, you're not my friend. 0 more turns. Okay. When you said 1 more turn, it meant this turn. I get you. I understand how that worked now. So next turn, you're in some trouble. What did you do with your settler? You ran off with your settler? Sent him to freedom? Hiding him from us? Where are you gonna go? So this would definitely be a map where getting... I mean, we've got a lot of people we like in this one, but adding Liang and aquaculture for fisheries would definitely be something to do at some point. I didn't really mean to move you over there, but I didn't know what to do with you anyway, so wasting a turn is fine. But yeah, Liang would be good in this one to add fisheries into the mix. We have a lot of good spots for that, obviously. Friendship is expired. Barbarians approach. Okay, let's send you over back to our city. And monument, and a library. So our science and culture, even right now, I kind of like that setup. I think it's pretty good. It'll work for us for the time being, at least. And now it's time to declare surprise war, because we have no casus belli. Surprise war against Brazil. He says it's going to be fruitless. I tend to disagree. I think there's a lot of fruit to bear from a conflict such as this. Alright, we got our battering ram in place. We gotta get you guys in here. Let's take a hit at the wall. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent. We have professional army right now. Let me double check. Yeah. I remember the game plan. The game plan was to use professional army to upgrade these gentlemen. And then switch away in 2 turns when civil service was done. And that's going to continue to be the plan here. Oh, you didn't know? We're stealing Suzerain, Susies. The Soozle Doozles. Why are you calling me that? I actually don't know. Excuse me, sir? You're just gonna leave this here for me to take? Alright, so that was that. We were able to take your builder from you. This would get us health, but we knock out the harbor, we get some money, I think. Can't move you this turn, though. Alright, where do you want to go in life? What do you want to do with your life? You only have 1 build left. 1 chance, that's all you've got. It's becoming difficult to figure out where to send these guys. Have we taken this? No. Okay, so truffles can be upgraded. I'm gonna use you to explore. For the time being. Alright, go, my Toa friends. Take Babylon for the great Maori people. Right, we need you to pillage for health. Get in there. Get in there. The walls are crumbling. We can go sneak around. Ooh, a crossbow. I see what you did there. We have crossbows of our own. I will have you deal with this. Looking good. Feeling good. St. Petersburg. I guess you should repair your campus, sir. You didn't get to build the wonder that you were trying to build. That's fine. It was not high priority to me anyway. I was actually surprised it hadn't been built, to be honest with you. Somebody else built it, though. My pledge has been broken. We need to be friends with you. That's right. On behalf of everyone, we're happy that you're here.
Nay.
Would you like to... You wouldn't dare only offer me that. You have diamonds already. You have turtles already. I have nothing to do with you then. At the present moment. How much for the next settler? 360, so that's 2 turns away. That's coming up quickly. Okay, galley. Pillage for gold. That's health. We don't need health right now. So the town of Gyarados, we're coming for you. You're gonna fall very easily, actually, over here. This is kind of surprising. We're building a catapult. I forgot that our capital was up to no good over here. Started making trouble in the neighborhood. Explore for us, Mr. Builder. We should honestly just be exploring with Toas, because that gives us the chance to run into that volcano. That seems like a hard achievement to get without just like saves coming or just re-rolling and hoping you start near one. I don't know. Because it says you have to like discover the thing with the Toa. And so if you discover it with something else, then you've ruined it, right? That's what it sounded like, at least. I can accept this deal, Chandragupta.
The taxpayer.
Everybody's always trying to trick me,
who
so I have
works for
to,
the federal government, but doesn't have to take the civil service
take
examination.
special attention. All right, gold is probably ultimately the most valuable thing to us. Obviously, we're making good use from faith right now, so if we went and got the government for that, it might be useful to us, but all the things we're picking up, all these extra cities we're getting are only minorly useful. Do we want a great library? Probably not. I think we'd rather spend time on like a harbor or something, to be honest with you. So let's put a harbor down. Where do we want it though? I'll just put it over here. That's fine. Wait, we can get a Maori with faith? Is that from your... I'd rather get these with faith, honestly, than get more settlers at this point. Probably. So go ahead and do that. That pays off pretty quickly. Let's get a harbor out here. I like it, I like it. Alright, buddy. Head down here. You know what to do. Here, you move into the city next turn. Alright, Toa, are you guys ready to take this down? That's a lot of damage to take on the attack here. But now the walls have fallen, leading to a very, hopefully clean take here. Ooh, I'm gonna pillage that. Oh crap, we should have switched to... I missed out. I pillaged before switching to raid, and I should go back to raid here. So that's fine. Minor mistake, just cost us a little bit of gold in the process. Dude, Toa are so good. How good are Toa? Incredibly good. They don't require any resources either. So I would consider them one of the best, if not the best early game unit there is these days. Pillage for 370. Yes. Yes! I want the gold. I need the gold. We should be making use of more of the gold though, maybe. Here, let's get a university in our capital. Go ahead and attack this. You have time. Alright, you can go join your comrades over here. Just swim across the ocean is all you need to do. The town of Harlem is over here. Rotterdam. We're doing some exploration. He's ruining that tile for you guys, but he's also providing truffles for the people. And so, ultimately, I think you guys should say it's worth it. The people agree. Now, let's switch you guys in position here. He's the near-dead Toa. We don't want him to be near-dead. We want him to be mostly alive. Or completely alive. Oh, you got this one, right? You got it, baby. Yeah! Now, we're keeping that city because Babylon is trash for us. I know getting an extra set of points per turn would be worthwhile, so... I did think about that, but at the same time, you know, Babylon's a good pickup for us and doesn't provide us with a lot on its own. Alright, what do you want over here? We need to keep up with campuses, but you don't really have great spots for it. We'll put one here. In the near future. Alright, go ahead and repair your market. Repair these things. Somebody came through here and smashed everything up, and that person's a jerk. They really shouldn't have done it. But they had to do it. You know I had to do it. Alright, so now you can like break the crabs for health, as people are known to do in dire times. You can come help us out over here. I believe in you. Alright, let's have him run through your territory. The Hague! Mike and A. Sure. Give me all your diplomatic favor, everyone in the game. It's like you knew what I wanted when I started this thing.
The more will be the need for engineers in the
And you're all just out there trying to help me out.
In the late war, there were never enough sappers at any time.
What are we looking for now? Okay, so we're getting... We revealed gunpowder. And I don't see... Oh, there's some up here. There's some down here. This is just outside of both of these cities' reach, unfortunately. So there's some gunpowder in the area. I guess up here, we can send our settler back to get it. Alright, let's grab that. Not settler. You know what he is. He's a builder. We'll send him back to deal with that. We'll work on getting... So our Toa lose a lot of benefit. Like, they gain 15 strength if they go to musketmen. But they lose that -5 penalty for nearby guys, which I think stacks, but I'm not positive. So it's a hard one to justify. Let's go for mass production right now, honestly. We have a lot of harbors available to us. Getting shipyards would be nice. Alright, buddies. Let's see. Crossing over. What do you want to build here? A mine? Alright. So we can come down here and land right here, giving us, or land on this side and come across here. That'd probably be better because we want to get access and shut it off. Shut it off back there. Shut it all down. Are you aware that your city is in desperate and dire conditions here? And I am aware that my Toa is in danger of being attacked by a caribou. I am aware. Battering ram, we're heading down here. We're not going straight to the capital. Probably we're going to hit this town next. I think. All right. I want to plunder the trade route. And then we could also destroy the holy site for some mad faith gains, which can result in the purchasing of a settler. There's the other person in here, the Khmer. Excuse me, sir. Have you heard of truffles? You have heard of truffles and you don't like them. Or you haven't and you disrespect them. Either way, it's a problem what you've done here. You only offer 1 gold. He likes our productivity. I do as well. That's a deal we can work with, Monty. You know how to offer some sweet, sweet deals to your boy, Coupe. I need trade routes with Wilhelmina to make her happy. We have to keep Wilhelmina happy, everyone. That's my builder. You thought it was yours, but it's always been mine. Alright, I can't see the terrain very easily because of all my troops here. So I want to see where we can go and fix things. Alright, buddy, where are you going? Let's send you here. You're gonna die if you stay here for much longer. I think you're okay for another turn. I think we can pillage that for some faith and then walk away. And because of your ability to lay waste over here. Where are we actually going to want to build another city, by the way? There's not a whole lot of space in our general vicinity for another city. This is a spot right in here. So let's go ahead and get you to get us a settler here. Excuse me, sir. You dare? Don't you know how weak you are? Alright, I really need you to move out of the way. You're blocking things up. I know you need to heal, but you picked a bad spot to do it. This is going to be hard for us to hold. Extremely difficult for us to hold, I think, is more an apt description of it. Hold on. Oh, he's unfriendly with us. I was going to say, at some point, he used to be a friend. Can we declare alliances? Because we should declare alliances. All right. I want to have an economic alliance with you, Wilhelmina. I want to have an alliance with you of a... So a research alliance?
Nay.
All right. And then I would like to have a culture alliance with you, but that time has passed, I guess. Could just burn the city to the ground, but that'd be kind of mean, wouldn't it? We can always fix loyalty stuff with a governor. Let's see, where's Okay, so he definitely doesn't need to be here. Please stop with that display. All right. He doesn't need to be here. He can be over here. We can then buy a toa or something along those lines over here. Or even just a spearman for cheap. Let's get a cheap spearman over here, since he's going to hang out in the town and just give it some time. And then buy a monument, buy us more time here, and then work on your granary. So that should buy us a decent amount more turns here. There's a caravel in the mix here that might beat up on our city. That's always a possibility. We found Amsterdam over here. So we need lighthouses for trade routes. Like, we're working on harbors. We need to get those things taken care of. No. You've ruined me. You killed my quadrireme.
And the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time.
Alright, you're okay. You're healed. You guys can start showing up over here. Get them in here. Line them up. Ready them for battle. Where are you going? Did I destroy this? Somebody destroyed it. It may have been me. It may have been someone else. I'll take credit, but I don't remember if it was actually me. So I may not have earned the credit, to be honest with you. Alright, so what are we looking for? Are there any key diplomatic things down the way? I mean, obviously Statue of Liberty gets you a diplomatic victory point, and people go for that one quickly, so unfortunately, like, we can't line it up well with anything in particular. Why haven't we had any chances to get diplomatic victory points from helping people with natural disasters? The game is really, I guess I would say, just odd as far as that goes. I'll keep saying it. I'm not a fan of diplomatic victory. I think that it's ill-conceived right now. I have a couple ideas for improvements on it, but at the moment I'm not too thrilled with it. But you got to do it. You got to get it out of the way, because you know, we haven't done it yet, and that just makes us feel like a failure. So that's all there is to it. We could do with some better boats. We're working on mass production, but really, I'd rather us go for cartography and then mass production here, or even square rigging and then mass production. Because I want the shipyards, obviously, but I want to be able to get caravels and galleons in the mix, because our boat situation is less than ideal. Get a new government here. So colonial offices is potentially handy for us here. And then I'll take governor loyalty maybe. Now we'll put oligarchic legacy in here to make our lives easier. So this city's probably going to fall. I wouldn't be surprised. We dumped a little bit of money into trying to hold it, which is probably not going to pay off for us. I think getting that is going to be better for us than getting the spy stuff. I may come to regret that. Now let's get the spy stuff instead. Let's do intelligence agency. Because I will need stuff to dump faith into at some point, but I don't want to do it like that. Alright, we need to pillage this for some health. Our boy is hurt. Luckily, we were able to do such a thing. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Wait, we made it into Golden Age again. Golden Age territory, so with plenty of time to spare. Golden Age is for us. 97 science per turn is where we are right now. Pedro's at 71, so we're increasing the gap there, which is good. Wilhelmina's 47, 56 from Pericles. Everybody else, you guys are in good spots. I like where you guys are at. I like where your head is at. Continue to do it like that, and we'll be fine. Culturally, we're at 113 per turn, which those are in the 40s, 25, 33, 115 from Greece. Yeah, you know, you're doing fine. Just don't go too crazy with it. Keep your tourism in that 19 range, and we won't have any problems. But I got my eye on you. You are my ally, but you know, every 30 turns, we can reevaluate, reassess the situation. Pericles. I want to be on good terms with you, so don't worry about it right now. Just don't go too crazy with it, and we won't have problems. We've taken the lead in score with 393. Greece is in second, and the Brazil is in third. So Brazil, by taking Babylon, we've dealt some damage to them in terms of score, in terms of science per turn, which is exactly what we wanted to do. We don't necessarily need to take everything from them. We just need to slow their roll. We need to get them to reevaluate and reassess their own situation here. We don't necessarily need to obliterate them. But we've got the military force to do it, so maybe we will. Who knows? Only time will tell, and that time is sometime else in the future. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.